Today we'll be solving the first 15 problems from the 2011 AMC 10A. So let's jump into it. Problem 1 reads, a cell phone plan costs $20 each month plus 5 cents per text message sent plus 10 cents per each minute used over 30 hours. In January, Juan sent 100 text messages and talked for 30.5 hours. How much did he have to pay? So if Juan sent 100 text messages and each text message he earns 5 cents, 5 cents of the 100 is $5, and it says that for each minute used over 30 hours, Juan earns 10 cents. So half an hour, there's 30 minutes, so 30 times 10 cents would be $3. So a total of 8, plus the $20 he has to pay monthly, and we'll have a total of $28. Your answer choice D. Now for problem 2. A small bottle of shampoo can hold 35 milliliters of shampoo, whereas a larger bottle can hold 500 milliliters of shampoo. Jasmine wants to buy the minimum number of small bottles necessary to completely fill a large bottle. How many bottles must she buy? So 500 over 35, you can do this in your head. It's going to be approximately 14. And we want to round that up because if it's approximately 14, we can't have like half a bottle or like 1/3 of a bottle, etc. We have to round up. So we're going to choose answer choice E. Next problem states, suppose we'll just call that special AB denotes the average of A and B, and special sub 2 of ABC denotes the average of A, B, and C. What is special sub 2 of 1, 1, 0, and special sub 1 or special of 0 and 1, 0? So, like we said, special sub 2, we're going to take the average of the 3 terms of 2 over 3. And special sub 1, we're going to take the average of the 2 terms, it's going to be 1 over 2. This simplifies to 4 over 6, simplifies to 3 over 6, 7 over 6. And in special sub 3, we're going to have to take the average of 7 over 6 and 0. All right. And we're going to have a total of 7 over 18, because 7 over 6 over 3. Not 3, because 7 over 6 over 3. Then we're going to have a total of 18, 7 over 18 on the denominator. So it should be D. All right. Moving on to answer problem 4. If x and y be the following sums of the arithmetic sequences, what is the value of y minus x? So we noticed that x has 46 terms if we include 10, and y has 46 terms if we include 12. Therefore, if 46 terms, the sums of x would be the average of the first and last term, so 55, times the number of times we have, which is 46. Common difference is 2, and we have I have 90s. Yeah, it's going to be 45 plus 1, 46. So it's going to be simply 55 times 46. And then we're going to have, this is kind of the same amount of terms, 46, and then we have the average of 114 over 257. And so these differ by 2 times 46 or 92. It should be answer choice A. Moving on to problem 5. At an elementary school, the students in 3rd grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade run an average of 12, 15, and 10 minutes per day, respectively. There are twice as many 3rd graders as 4th graders, and twice as many 4th graders as 5th graders. What is the average number of minutes run per day by these students? So we can say T sub 1 to 3rd grade, T sub 2 to 4th grade, and T sub 3 to 5th grade, and we can set up these equations. So T sub 1 equals 2 T sub 2, and then T sub 2 equals 2 T sub 4, or T sub 3, sorry, why did I say T sub 4? And so we can see that T sub 1 equals 4 times T sub 3 if we substitute T sub 2 in equation 1. So we can write T sub 1 as 4 T sub 3. We know T sub 2 equals 2 sub 3, and T sub 3 equals T sub 3. So we have a total of 6 plus 7, so 7 T sub 3, okay? And now we notice that, well, we're going to have 4 times the amount of T in... or 4 times the amount of T sub 3 for 3rd grade, so we're going to multiply the averages by that value. So we're going to have, because the average times the number of people is the sum, and the sum over the number of people is the average. So we're kind of revaluing the average. So we're going to take 4 times 12 is 48, plus 2 times 15 should be 30. 48 plus 30 is 78, plus 1 times 10 is 10, so 78 plus 10 is just 88. T sub 3 over 7, and it simplifies just 88 over 7, because you cancel T sub 3, and we can answer choice C, and we're going to move on to problem 6. So problem 6 asks, set A has 20 elements and set B has 15 elements. What is the smallest possible number of elements in A union B, the union of A and B? So simply, you notice that the The smallest possible number of elements we could have is if B is totally just enclosed in A. B is totally just fitting into A. If that's the case, then we have a total of 20, and that's kind of common sense. I don't think I need to explain that. So it should be answer choice C, and we're going to move on to problem 7. Which of the following equation does not have a solution? So A says x plus 7 squared equals 0. X is equal to negative 7 has a solution. It's definitely not A. Negative 3x, we move the 5 to the right, get negative 5. Absolutely cannot be a negative number, so therefore the answer is B. We're going to move on. So, last summer, 30% of all birds living on town lake were geese, 20% were swans, 10% were herons, 35% were ducks, 40% of the birds that were not swans were geese. So we can say there's 100 birds, there's 30 birds, or 30 geese, 25 swans, 10 herons, and 35 ducks. So, of the birds that are not swans, that's 75, 30% of those birds were geese, or 30 of them are geese. So 30 out of 75 should be the answer. And we can simplify that to 15 over, right now 15, if we say that if not 15 is 1/5, that should be 2/15s. 2/5 rather. Or 30/15s. 30 out of 75, which is 2 out of 15. So it should be 2 out of 5, which is just 40% of C. Let's do problem 9. The rectangular origin is bounded by the graphs of the equation y equals a, y equals negative b, x equals negative c, x equals d, where a, b, c, and d are all positive numbers. Which of the following represents the area of the region? So we can just draw this out real quick. We could just have A, we can have B here, we can have D, we can have C, and we notice that, okay, this is clearly going to be positive, this is clearly going to be positive, this is clearly going to be positive, this is positive. I mean, like, they're all positive values because we can have A, we can have a positive, we can have a negative. When we subtract a positive by a negative, we should have a positive by a negative number. We're going to get another positive number. So therefore, we're going to have all positive. You can't have any negative factors. Therefore, the answer has to be logically answer choice A. All right. You can also solve that using algebra and just explicitly get the answer, but that's not how I did it. Okay, let's keep going. Problem 10. A majority of the 30 students in Mrs. Demeanor's class bought pencils at the school bookstore. Each of these students bought the same number of pencils, and this number was greater than 1. The cost of pencils and cents was greater than the number of pencils each student bought, and the total cost of all the pencils was $17.71. What was the cost of all of the pencils? All the pencils in cents. So you can think of $17.71 as $17.71 because we're gonna have the same factors, right? Okay. This is not divisible by 3. Maybe it's divisible by 13 or 17. We'll see. It's just divisible by 11. We'll see. So basically, when you think about it, we have 3 factors. Think about it like this. We have 3 factors. We basically have the cost of the pencil. We have the number of pencils each student bought, so N. And then we have the number of students. So, students. So this is basically our value. So we divide 3 factors. And then we kind of figure out that, okay, the cost of pencil 1 cent was greater than the number of pencils each student bought. And we'll move from there, right? And we have 30 students, so it has to be less than 30 in some way. So we have a sample limitation that we can derive. So let's just 1771 divided by 11. Also divide by 11. So you get 1, 11, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 1, 1. So it's going to be 161. So 161 times 11. 161, I think, is that divisible by 13? Because, no, it's not. So 161 times 11. I don't think 161 is prime. Let's say we do 161 by 9 or 13 or something. I don't know. 1, 3, 1. No, if I can get anything. And 161 over 17. No. How about 19? Do 90, 91. No, not gonna work. How about like 23? No. Surely this is gonna break down further. 161. 161. It's not divisible by 3. It's not divisible by 5, 7. Maybe 7? Yes, 73. No, sorry. 23. So 23, 7 times 11. Okay, so the cost of the pencil in cents was greater than the number of pencils each student bought. So let's just say that there were number of pencils each student bought was 7. The total cost of all pencils, and then the Well, 11 wouldn't be the majority. 7 would be the majority. So 23 has to be the number of students. This wouldn't be more. So 23 has to be the number of students, right? Okay, what was the cosmic pencil sense? And then 7 and 11. And then it tells me that the greater number of pencils, and it says the constant pencil was greater than the number of pencils. So therefore, this has to be 11. So it should be 11. Should be B. Okay, because they 23, 11, and 7 has to be 11. So let's keep going to problem 11. That was a kind of a peculiar problem. Okay, let's keep going. So square EFGH has one vertex on each side of square BCD. So let's just drop that down. A, B, C, D. And then we have like E, F, G, H. Okay. And then point E is on a B. Point E. Okay, that means I have to redraw AB then. That's okay. A, B, C, D. So AE equals 7EB. That's 7x and x. Okay. So, if one point does that for one side of the square, it'll happen for all the other sides. So this should also be x. This should be 7x. It should be x, 7x, right? So we have that this triangle is going to be square root of 50. X squared. And then our total is going to be x squared 64. It should just be square root of 50 over 64. And so, what does that simplify out to? Square root of 50 is what? What's this? Yeah. The square root of 50 is what? Am I doing this right? Is it 49? Oh, excuse me, 50. Sorry, 50 over 50, 64. Because we're going to square it, yeah. So it should be 25 over 32 if we simplify it. It should be B. Not mistaken. Okay. Okay, so we have the next question. The players on a basketball team made some 2 points, some 2 points, and some 1 point free throws. Scored as many points as with 2 points as with 3 points. So we could say that we have like well, A, B, C. So score same amount of score as many points with 2 point shots as with 3 point shots. So basically B equals A. The number of free throws was one more than the number of successful 2 point shots. The number of successful free throws. Free throws is C, and that's one more than the numbers. So B plus 1. Team was scored. Okay, so we can have A. We can have B plus B plus B plus 1. It's gonna equal 61. So we have 3. So basically B equals 20. And if B equals 20, then C equals 21. Oh, sorry, total score. So we would have 3, 2, and then 1. So 5B, 6B. So B equals 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. No, so wait, then B equals 12 because 12. Add 1, you're going to get 13, right? 5B. Wait. 5B plus. Am I doing this wrong? Let's see. $14 and then hold on. So we could say like 3 A, B. So scored many 2 points. So okay, and the number of free throws was one more 2 one-shots. So B plus 1 plus 2B plus 1, 2B plus 3B. Because 61, right? There's 10, what happens? Am I doing something wrong? Because it's not an option, 11. There's 2 points, there's 3 point shots. So, okay, 5A. And the number, one more than the number of successful 2 point shots. $61. So A equals 10. How many free throws did he make? That's, well, that's 30, that's 20. That doesn't sound, I'm doing something wrong, clearly. Let's see. Playing on a basketball team made some 3-point shots and some 2-point shots. Okay. This is A 3-point shots and B 2-point shots. So as many points with 2-point shots. As many points. Okay. So 3A equals 2B, right? A equals 2 over 3B, and then number says big point shots. This is at points. That's why I'm messing up. So pre-throws was one more than number says 2. So 3 free throws, which is C, is one more than the number says 2-point shots. Okay, that's actually doable. Okay, so we can have B plus 1 plus 2/3 of B plus B, and we're going to have 61. So, if we simplify this, we can subtract 60, we're going to get 6/3 2B. So B equals 30. Hold on. That doesn't sound right again. Hold on. 6/3. What is this, bro? Hold on. 3, 6. Wait, what? Hold on. That's 3/3, 3/3, 6/3, 8/3. B equals 60. 180 over 8 is 18. The B equals 18. Right? Yeah, because... Oh, wait. Wait. What? 180. I'm doing something wrong again, bro. Hold on. A equals 2/3 B. Okay. Plus B plus 1. Oh, we have to... Oh, okay. I'm tripping. We have to multiply by 3, bro. I'm actually stupid. Okay. So we have 2 and 3. That's going to be 2. 4B, 5B. 5B plus 1, so that B equals 14, which means this answer is 15. That took me way too long. Let's keep going. Whew, okay, how many even integers are there between 200 and 700 whose digits are all different and come from the set 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9? So, we can only have 2 and 5. Could we have a 7? 7 after the 0, so it's not going to work. So we can only have 2 and 5. The middle digits, we can have any of them. And the last 2, we can only have evens, so it could just be 8 and 2. Okay, so let's just say we chose 2. We chose 2, then we can't have this guy, and then this guy's already set, so that's good. And we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already chose 8, so that's only sets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we only have 4 cases for this guy. Let's say we chose a 5. Then we have 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. So we have 2 choices. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, even 8. It should be 8 plus 4, which is 12. Should be A. Let's keep going. To problem 14. A pair of standard 6-sided die, third dice is rolled. The sum of the numbers rolled determines the diameter of a circle. What's probably the numerical value of the area of the circle is less than the numerical value of the area's circumference. Numerical value of this area of the circle. So, how is that possible? Right. I mean, let's see. We could have 6 and 9. Let's see. Race is one that's not gonna work. That'd be 4 and 4. It's not gonna work. 9 and 6 is not gonna work. 16 and 8 is not gonna work. 25 and 10. I'm doing something wrong. Area is less than the circle circumference. So like, when is a squared less than 2a? I guess a equals 2. Well, let's see. If I divide by a, when is that the case? I mean, like, okay, 1, we're just gonna get 1. It's not gonna do anything. 0 is gonna get 0. 2, we're gonna get, if 2, then we're gonna get 4, and then if 2 squares is 4 as well. Right? 9 and 6, and then 4, we're gonna get 16 and 8. 10, and then we're gonna keep going the same thing. 36, and then 12, and we're gonna get 49, and then 14. And we're not gonna get it. I'm confused. I don't see how this is possible. I think I'm just missing something really easy. Is 2 the only possible way? Alright, maybe it's just this 3, 1, 1, 3, and then it's 2, 2. It's probably just 1/12. Because okay, anyways, keep going. I think that's the only logical answer. So Roy bought a new battery and trips he ran exclusive on the battery for the first 40 miles. And then ran exclusive amount of gasoline for the rest of the trip using gasoline. We have this, okay. On the whole, you try to average this. So let's see. So basically miles over gallons. Okay. We spent 40 miles, and then we spent, let's just say we spent X number of miles. And then we're going to divide by, well, then we have what? Miles per gallon. Total number of gallons is going to be 0.02 times x, because it's from the gallons we can use. And it's going to average out to 55. So, right? So I'm thinking it's wrong. Alright, because let's say we did another X miles. Then we ran 40 plus X. This is our rate. The total amount of gallons of that, the average number is 55. So, yeah. So, let's see. 2 out of 100. X equals 55. If you multiply by 100, 5,500 over 2, you're going to get, what, 2750, right? Yeah, 2750. Equal, X. Wait, is that right? 2750? No, hold on. 400 plus 100x. Where 2 equals, so 110 x times the 10x equals 4, x equals 40. What? Hold on. I'm doing something wrong, clearly. In trip, the car ran exclusively on battery. They ran exclusively on gasoline as a trip. Plus, and the number of miles. Then we divide by the rate. We get 55. I mean, it should be the answer. This equation, like, let's see. Let's just plug in a value. Let's just say that if the answer 140 is 100, we get 2, so 140 over 2, not going to work. Let's say the answer was 240, and then we get 200, so 200, and then we get 20. Let's say the answer is 400, so 400, 80. 40 over 80, is that equal to 55? That is, so the answer is going to be C. Okay. That's the first 15 problems. It took me a while, but thank you guys for watching.